Hey guys, what's up? Through this new series that I'm going to try to do every Friday, I'm going to open up a little bit more and be completely honest about things. And I figured after everything that I've done and I've been through, of course people have it worse than what I ever have, and it is what it is. But I figured what better way to really explain this new series for everyone and to really show what it's about other than to talk about how I believe that everything happens for a reason. This is a perfect example of what I want to do with this series. I do believe that everything happens for a reason. Everything that I've ever been through are all, I don't want to say tests, because that makes it seem faith related. I just feel like everything that I've been through, everything that anyone goes through happens for a reason, whatever the reason may be. I feel like everything that you've done, everything that you do, everything that you go through, good and bad, shapes, of course, who you are. You learn better from the bad things than what you do the good things, in my opinion. I've been through a lot of stuff, and the person I am today is because of all the things that I've been through. Been through some really, really tough stuff. Through this new series that, as I said, I'm going to be trying to post every Friday, I'm going to go into more detail and talk about the stuff that I have been through. And my hopes is that maybe someone that's going through the same thing right now, or has been through the same thing recently, or is facing the same thing, so on and so forth, can look at this video, watch this video, and know that they are not the only one that this is happening to, and maybe I can help someone along the way. I'm the kind of person that likes to help people, so if this can help someone, then great. That's what I want to do with this. So everything happens for a reason. Well, at least that's what I believe. Initially, when something really bad happens, of course that is not my first thought, but the way I attack this after all the years and all the different things that I've been through is I let it be real. Because the emotion you're feeling, whether it's good or bad, is real. That is really happening. So what I do is what I like to call, I let it have its day. I let it have its time. I let it fully sink in, fully involve me, fully run its course, and just take over. I let it do that. And after I've decided, which it depends on what it is, because some lengths of time are longer than others, I just say, okay, you had your time, that's enough. Gone. Done. Let's move on. And sometimes this is easier than other times, and after you do it enough times, it does become, I'm gonna say it does become easier. What I mean by that is it becomes easier to know when your body and your mind, everything together, is telling you, okay, let's do this. Let's go. At that point, you can move forward. A lot of issues that people have with their problems, they deny the fact that their problems are taking place, or they try to hide from them, run from them, whatever it may be. And that problem prolongs itself because you're not accepting the fact that it's real. That's really taking place. And I feel like after everything I've been through and using this, I'm going to call it a technique, recognize that it is real, it is really taking place, let it overtake you, let it do its thing, run its course, and then just say, alright, that's it, enough, gone, go, let's move on, next, let's move forward. I feel like that, again, I'm going to call it a technique, is the ultimate thing. Instead of prolonging it by denying it or not letting it, ignoring it, whatever it may be, you just let it do its thing. And it helps me get over things a lot quicker than what I used to, whatever the things may be. It helps me get over things, move forward a lot quicker than what I used to. It's something that's a lot easier said than done. But if you try this technique, it does work. I think it would work for most people. I don't know if it would work for everyone because I'm not everyone. I'm only myself. So through this series, I'm going to talk about things that I've been through and things that I've done in my life, good and bad, how I ended up basically developing this technique, and how, before I developed this technique, how I handled things and how I didn't handle things very well. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to get called a pussy and yada yada yada. I don't care. Because I'm just opening it up, being completely honest, because I know there's people out there that have a hell of a lot worse problems than anything that I've ever been through, but that's not the point. Don't deny yourself the fact that your problems do exist, they are real, although they might not be as bad as someone else's, you still deserve your time. And that's what this new series is going to be all about. Every Friday I'm going to try to have them up 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday. Hopefully you tune in. If you have a friend or family member or whatever it may be dealing with a problem that I talk about in a future video, or maybe even this video, you could share it with them. Just I want somebody to know, even if it's just enough to let them know that they're not alone Sometimes that's very helpful. I know that it personally helped me out. That is all I have for this video. 3 things left to do as always. Comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Later, guys.